So, is Aiya Napa just for the youngsters? Or is it family orientated? Let's go and find out. Come with us, let's take a look. So, that's the bus we just came on. 102 to Aiya Napa. Got it in Protaras. Literally took about 15-20 minutes. It cost us €3 tonight because it's after 9 o'clock. So we got dropped off near the Aiya Napa sign. Napa. Just walking down all those different restaurants. You carry on walking straight down this road, it takes you down to the harbour. And we'll show you that bit in a minute. But you can see loads of families, loads of people eating in the restaurants. Got a Mexican restaurant. You can imagine it's the height of summer, so middle of August, so it's very busy. Plenty of restaurants to choose from though, so if you don't want to wait, I'm sure you'll find another one with no queue. You know, say if there's a queue, it means the food's good. This restaurant that we're walking by now is called Costa's. It's a traditional Cypriot Greek tavern. The food was amazing. I definitely recommend, if you're in Aiya Napa, give this place a visit. Distance, but you got the see the lights from the bungee ball over there. That's where the fairground is. All different rides. We'll be checking it out in a bit. We're just looking for somewhere at the minute to eat. As you can like to say, it's really busy, so we're just having a look around, see what's available, where we can get into. So we've just come into a place called Frankie's Bar and Grill. So this is the food that's arrived. Fries. I've gone for a dry aged burger. It's very tasty. So just left Frankie's Grill, and now we come out and we're walking down. Got loads of shops that are still open. It's now 11:15 at night. All the shops are still open. As you see, it's very busy. A bit quiet down this end now as we're going away from the main bars. Loads of places that do trips. You can rent cars, bikes, scooters, quads. Just walking around the shop, there's loads of these shops all along the strip. Souvenirs, if you want any souvenirs. The shop's got them all. Turkish delights, or Cyprus delights. Coasters. Smile.
Thank you.
So still walking down the road, be around the corner, around here. Gonna head towards the fair and the harbour. So we just left the main road, so I'm just walking down now towards the funfair. It's got a big wheel, bungee ball, trampolines, quite a few different rides. Never been in here before, so I'm not sure whether you have to buy tokens or whether it's just cash, euros. We'll see when we go in. Just flip you around so you can have a look, see what there is. Plenty of people in here, it's quite busy. Seems a lot of fun, but as I got older, rides are not something that I like anymore. Probably 20 years ago I'd have gone on stuff, but not now. I think as you get older, you think more of the dangers, whereas when you're younger, you're not really bothered. Waiting to go on the ride. It's called Wild Mouse. Spin you around so you can see it. So it's going on the ride. The girls are queuing up, ready to go on the ride. It costs £5 each, and to get 5 tokens each, and it's €1 a token. That's what they're going to be going on. The girls have just gone on that, they're just like nearly at the top now. And that's their car, just at the top now, just going round. There's a bungee ball just gone up. I would not be able to do that now. I did it years ago in Tenerife. I was probably about 17, 18. Young and stupid. Definitely wouldn't do it now. I'm old. So just left the park, fairground. You can see the distance behind me. As you can imagine, it's really busy, fairly expensive. I think the more tokens you brought, obviously, the less money it's going to be, kind of, in a way. So if you just buy a token at a time, it's €1. But if you brought a job lot, I think it was €25, and you got like 35 tokens or something like that. So it was just going on the girls just wanted the one ride tonight. So, but yeah, if you like the fairground rides and you after a bit of fun, then that's the place you definitely need to go. So first impression of Aiya Napa is it is very busy. There is a lot of youngsters around, but there is also a lot of families. Plenty of bars, restaurants to choose from. You can, if you want the nightclubs, then obviously you can walk up to the top of the square where they all are. We didn't go right up there, we've stayed down the bottom. I'd say in the main bit, in the on the main road and the harbour. So yeah, if you want the clubs, they're there, and if you don't, then there's plenty of other things to keep you occupied if you don't want all the clubs. So we're just going to walk down here. Just going to walk down to this bit here. That'll take us down to the harbour, and then we can show you what the harbour's like. So we're just walking down to the harbour. It's a massive car park. Toilets are just right up there, which is still open, and it is now 12:10 at night. 12:10 in the morning, shall I say, as now we've gone into Tuesday morning. So like I said, I don't know if you have to pay for the car park or not, I'm not sure. Most of the car parks are free, but actually, yeah, there's a pay machine there, so you will have to pay. Not sure how much, but we parked somewhere the other day for about 5 hours and it cost €3.50, so not expensive. Just walking along now. Over to the right is the sea. Can't see it, I can hear it. I'm just going to walk down here. Just look at the boats. It is very nice, and that's not something that, when you think of Aiya Napa, you think of clubs, partying, but the harbour is actually really nice with all the little old fishing boats. Came for a walk a couple of nights ago and was pleasantly surprised. It's all lit up, so even though it's late at night, you can still see. You can hear the sea just over there. So we just reached the harbour now. All the pretty little fishing boats. There is a bar down here. We're a little bit later tonight than what it was the other night. The bar was still open, but it's shut now tonight. You can imagine it being really nice just sitting there watching the boats. Big pirate ship there, it goes out most days. You paid to go on it. I think it'll take you around the harbour near Aiya Napa. And then we've been on a boat trip. Not that one, a different one. It stopped for a couple of times so you have a swim. I assume that one will probably do exactly the same. All the little boats. Can walk right to the end of the pier. Quite a few of these boats have got leaflets out telling you that you can hire them, rent them, go on boat trips. So yeah, so if you walk all the way down to the end of there, quite a few more boats. You can see out like all the way around. See this like lights of the hotels. So yeah, so we'll just take you back this way now. Go back round to the other side of the harbour. Show you the little bar that's there. And it takes you out into probably the centre, like a centre pathway, which takes you up to where the bars are, some of the shops. So take it around this way. Look, see if you can see this way. I haven't quite managed to get here in daylight, which I wanted to have a look. I think it's really pretty in the daylight. The blue sea glistening in the sun. Watching the sun go down. I haven't quite made it this holiday. Something we'll definitely do when we come back again. Get down to the harbour. There's nothing better than watching the boats bob around in sunlight on the sea. They just take you around here. You can see this is the walkway. So this is the walkway. That's the bar there. I'll say it's shut up now as it's currently at 20 past 12. I don't know if you can pick that out or not, but there's actually a big fish just swimming in the water. I don't think you can pick it up. See loads of little ones, but there's a couple of big ones. Someone actually did say when we come down a couple of nights ago that they actually saw a seal here, popped his head out of the water, but we wasn't lucky enough to see it, I'm afraid. I don't know if you can see the fish down there. There is some bigger ones, but I don't think the camera's picking them up. So if you go up there, that takes you back into the centre where the bars, restaurants, shops are. I'm going that way in a minute. I'm just going to carry on walking around here as the harbour goes all the way round. Around here you have all the bigger boats, but most of these you can hire out as well, or they do boat trips. So yeah, not something that so you can always have the hustle and bustle of Aiya Napa, or you can get away from all the hustle and bustle and come down to the harbour, have a nice little stroll, check out all the boats, have a look, have a drink. It's nice to do a nice evening. It's currently about 31 degrees at the minute, so it's still pretty warm. There's a few hotels down this end as well. In those hotels and bars and restaurants, you can see how quiet it is, which is just nice sometimes, just to get away from, see how busy the streets were. It's just nice to get away from all that noise. Best of both worlds. You can have the noise if you want it, you can have the quietness if you want it. So behind me is where you got some of the hotels, some bars, some restaurants, the quieter ones. I'd say they're quieting down now this time of night. Everyone's up in the square in the main bit. These ones probably shut about midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, I should say, as there's not many people down here. But check out some of these boats that's here. So these nice boats. That one, luxury time charters. So if you scan the barcode, you'd be able to find, check that one out. It says rent a yacht, which would be nice in these waters, renting your own boat. Let's go for a nice swim. These waters in Cyprus are blue. Lovely blue clear waters. We have been lucky and seen a couple of turtles. We went on a boat trip the other day. Unfortunately didn't get time to swim with them this time, like we did last year. There was only one swimming around, but a lot of boats was there, so I don't think they hung around. They just wanted to, like, you're not allowed to touch the turtles or chase the turtles, too many people in the water. But at least we got to see one swimming around. But yeah, definitely recommend a boat trip if you come to Cyprus. The water's the best waters I've seen. So we've been Spain, Greece. These waters are definitely nice. There's one thing in Cyprus, there's lots of cats all over the place. In Protaras there's loads, and Aiya Napa, I've seen more in Protaras than what we have in Aiya Napa. So just walking now to go and get the bus. It's every 10, it's either 10 or 15 minutes until midnight. Then it's every half an hour from midnight till 1:30. Then it's every hour from 1:30 till 4:30. And then the buses start up again at 6 o'clock in the morning. So they run for 22 hours a day, which is really good. Another thing in Cyprus is these churches dotted around all over the place. They're really beautiful. Some are small, some are big. Like I say, they're just dotted. They have the doors open so you can walk in, have a look. How beautiful inside. Been in a few. Blue and white colour. It's lovely. I'm just walking back up here now. Just going by the Queen Vic pub. This is where you will find more of your families, down this end. If you carry on walking all the way up the top of the road, right up there, I'll take you up to the square, where most of the bars will be open from midnight to about 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. Got your funfair, little funfair for little kids. The other one was probably a bit too, had little rides, had little trampolines, your little carousel and that lot, but this one's probably more suited for the little youngsters. Right near the just walking by the Queen Vic pub. Didn't make it in there this time, but I've heard good things about it. Apparently the meals are nice, have good entertainment. Pretty close to harbour if you want a little stroll or a little drink afterwards. So we just left the harbour, just walking up now to go and get the bus. It's quite a few bus stops on this main road. There's one right at the top where the Aiya Napa sign is. We're not going to walk up as far as that. There's one just outside the casino, which is just up here. So hopefully we'll get the one. Should be one in about another 10-15 minutes. Hopefully we get on that one back to Protaras. we're going on back on the 101. It's all the times. So we've missed the 90 minutes past, so we're getting the 48 minutes past 1. So this is the bus that we just got on, the 101 to Protaras. There's plenty of bus stops all over Aiya Napa. The buses do come quite frequently, and like I said, this is the one we're on. It now takes us back to Protaras.